Guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top stocks that I am buying this February. Now, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, concerns, make sure you guys ask them down in the comments. And guys, make sure you guys go check out my new YouTube channel called The Carter Farr Show. I'll put a link to it down below, and maybe we will be doing a giveaway if you subscribe. Wink, wink. But so we'll get into that here shortly. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's start off with stock number one. It's ticker symbol AAPL. This goes without saying. Apple. Apple really has proved over the past couple of years that they are one of the best stocks out there for growth, dividend, and in my personal opinion, it's just a fantastic company to hold for the long term. And if we look actually at this chart here, you can see they pay about a 22-cent dividend every single quarter, which doesn't seem like much, but if you guys have shares and you have compound interest and you just slowly develop, that dividend portfolio, this will add up very, very quick here. Not to mention, guys, you're going to be looking at a return that historically has beaten the S&P 500. In 2021, we had a return of about 36%. Right now in 2022, we actually had a sell-off of right at about 4% all the way down here where it sold off at about 15%. Once it sold off that much, it actually released earnings and it blew their earnings out of the water, and we had a immediate buying pressure, and the stock is on its way back up to some highs. So I definitely think there is a little opportunity in that wiggle room there, and it's just a fantastic company that I don't see going anywhere anytime soon. Stock number two is AMZN. This is just one that, is severely undervalued. You can see, right, we have this major support here at 2,700, and it's just stair-stepping its way back up to these highs here. You can see as well, we have a sell-off. Right now, the stock from the highs sold off at about 20%. So it's like buying this on a 20% discount. You can see it's at a 39 on the RSI. And the last time it's been there has been all the way down here when the stock was trading for about $1,700. I definitely think this is a good one to at least keep on watch going into this month, just because I really think we'll start seeing a stair step of its way back up to at least 3,300. Maybe not full highs just yet, but definitely at about 3,300 to 3,500 is where I'll start seeing this stock maybe start consolidating more, maybe getting a little more selling pressure. But right now we're just getting a lot of buying pressure, which is fantastic. Stock number three is the one and only Ford Motor Company. You can see Ford is up a little bit today. Not to mention, guys, you can see we had this huge sell-off from the highs right here at about 20% in value. Not to mention, guys, Ford re-announced their dividend, so you're going to be getting paid 10 cents for every share every single quarter, which is fantastic. Over the past year in 2021, this thing has outperformed all of the indexes, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and you can see right now, we had that crazy return of just at about 132%. So I definitely think, okay, anytime a stock goes up that much that quick, we always have a tendency to see initial pullbacks. That's kind of what we saw right in here, where that 20% drop. I think we'll start seeing some buying pressure, near around $18 to about $20, right in that range, right at that old support is going to be the new support for Ford. So I definitely think this represents a good opportunity to hop in, hold it, and not really worry about it. Ford has been around for years. They're not going anywhere, but given the growth, definitely maybe a little bit on the higher risk side right now, but it's still a good one for this upcoming month. The next one here is ticker symbol HD. Home Depot, very similar thing. Anytime the general market just sells off, that always represents a good opportunity to buy. And as you can see here, we have a great opportunity where, Home Depot sold off at about 12% in value. Home Depot, one thing a lot of people don't realize is people always need lumber. They need plumbing stuff. They need to keep their house afloat. And that's where Home Depot makes the money. And I really think over the past, couple of years, we've seen a great growth from Home Depot on the growth side, on the dividend side, their earnings, revenue, everything is fantastic. I definitely think this little dip in here represents a good opportunity, very similar to like in here, very similar to like in here and here. Anytime the stock historically has sold off, it always represents a decent opportunity to buy in. Yes, the stock could have been a little temporary overvalued, but I definitely think that right now is a good opportunity to start that dollar cost averaging because it's not going anywhere. It's a great stock, and it's one that I'm definitely keeping on watch this month. The next one is Nvidia. Now, Nvidia is one of the higher growth, higher risk, higher reward stocks. You can see it sold off just at about 30%, 27%. Anytime a stock sells off, especially like Nvidia is going to be a key component to the overall metaverse, because how do you expect people to get on the metaverse if they don't have computers? And Nvidia makes computers and computer parts. So I definitely think that they have a huge upside potential, especially going into the year in 2022. I definitely think we'll see, the price at about 300 to 310, right in that range. That's kind of my price target for mid to late 2022. So looking right there, that's a return of about 26%, which would be fantastic. Now, the last thing that I am buying is just the general S&P 500. Anytime it dips down this much, I always tell you guys, anytime it falls more than 6 to 7%, double what you normally will put in. I already been dollar cost averaging this thing every time it stair steps down. I'm a huge believer in it. I really think that, looking back, in a couple of years, we're going to wish we bought some more during all these dips, right? Anytime this historically has sold off over the past 90 years, we always get buying pressure. If you had bought in 2008, right before the crash, or 2007, right before the crash, you'd be up on your money right now, handsomely. If you had bought in 2019, right before this major crash, you'd be up on your money handsomely. So it's all about perspective. If you have that long-term outlook, you guys will be just fine. So guys, these are the top stocks that I am buying. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you later in another video. Take care.